Alright, time for the special episode.
I await your command.
Well, we're gonna
So, full of questions.
just
Why do
push
you ask
to
me
get.
such questions? I do not probe you for pointless
You can
information.
probe me anytime.
Beg pardon then, what? In time, I grew curious.
You remained unnoticed.
I was unfamiliar with so much.
You must have looked quite the
I
fool.
think not. Only
Ah,
he pointed and gasped and began shouting.
that was
in his
quick thinking.
Man, not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
Were you upset by all the bad touching?
At least with that sort of touching, I would have been able to intuit the intent with far greater ease.
True.
There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes, how to eat at a table, how to... I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of
I'm
doing
glad
so.
it worked out this way at least.
Yes? Let's ignore... Not that I lack a Well,
Let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, eh? Please tell me I didn't lose. Please tell me I didn't lose. Okay. +1 is better than nothing.
yes?
I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of
Have
questions.
you ever been hunted by the Chantry?
You are very cute to ask so many questions.
And you're cute when you're evasive.
Really?
Oh.
Perhaps we should be wrapped in ribbons and adorned with flowers. So cute are we, too.
Oh my god.
My mother has been hunted from time to
Time, blah blah
Flemeth made
blah.
a bit of a game of it, in fact. The
I feel sorry for the
They
Templars.
came with as much swagger and arrogance as they did self... And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait.
Surely more would have
Sometime.
followed.
I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of
They
it.
got what they deserved.
Perhaps they did. Still, the Chantry sees... It may even be true. Still, those of us who prefer freedom see no reason to submit.
I agree completely.
Oh? I hope you're not simply being a Greek. Enough of...
I don't know why they force you out of the conversation every time. But yeah.
Yes? So, full of questions.
Flemeth really what you
Well, that
seem to me.
depends, does it not?
A nutty old bat.
Sometimes. Tell me, how much do you know of
I didn't even know there was such a thing.
I can relay what Flemeth once told me herself.
That sounds interesting.
As the tale is sung by the bards, there was a time when Flemeth was young and beautiful. No, quite true.
Not true.
But the
Fell in love with a
Lord Conobar
bard.
approached young Osen and offered him wealth and power.
Seems like a fair deal.
Aye, it was. 'Twas Flemeth who suggested the arrangement in the... Osen was led off to a field and slain, left for dead.
Wasn't she now married to a wealthier man?
That was not the point. Conobar... Flemeth begged the... The legends all speak of the great hero Cormac, he who defeated Flemeth and her great army when
Even my people have heard of Cormac.
The truth of the matter is that there was never an invasion. As Flemeth tells it, the Chastened never raised an army under her banner, and she never fought with any warrior. Cormac led a brutal civil war against his own people, and Flemeth was only attached to the legend much later. Perhaps 'twas due to the great war with the Chastened that eventually came, but Mother claims not to know how it began.
How was it that Flemeth survived?
But she is no immortal.
The legend of Flemeth having many daughters.
The story... Flemeth refuses to speak of other daughters, if they existed.
Why would she refuse to speak of them?
It may be true. I have never seen another
Aren't
witch.
abominations usually in St.
How
Horus?
often is this usually? Always? There are more things in this world and the next than you or I could ever hope to understand. What Flemeth became is a mystery.
An interesting story, thank you.
Dare I ask of your own mother? Few are abominations of legend.
My mother died a long time ago.
Oh, then you have my sympathy, which is very little.
Yeah. Oh, there's some options in this game to do. Okay, so
Yes?
I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
How did you become a shape changer?
I was not born. When a child is alone and separate from his
doing this
changing
a
her
long time.
form, certainly. Devouring lost children. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
There have been Dalish keepers who use similar magic.
Then I have no doubt your people. I wonder if I was to ask one of your keepers of the origin of their magics, if there would be any relation to what I was taught.
That would be intriguing, wouldn't it?
I may even ask my mother about it someday, though I doubt she would tell the truth of it even so. Such is her way.
Can you change into other human
The
forms
form
as
of
well?
an animal is different in time. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are.
Can anyone become a shape changer?
If you had a notion to learn such a skill for yourself,
You spend a lot of time as an animal?
But my life is as a human.
Animals think of you.
As to what they think.
That's all I wanted to ask.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities?
Maybe
then?
tied to a flagpole and tickled.
What a bizarre thing to say. But enough of...
You are being sentenced to tied to a flagpole and tickled to death.
Yes?
Oh, come on, I want this to be
So,
in this episode.
Full of questions, are you?
Tell me, are you really Flemeth's daughter?
It is not
blah, blah.
inconceivable that she could capture a chastened...
Could she have stolen you as a child?
I do know the tales of Flemeth having many daughters, even
what
though...
if you have real family?
Flemeth taught me everything I needed to learn. How to survive, the meaning of power...
Oh, I see where you got it from.
I shall take this as a compliment. Was it meant as...
Of course.
Oh? How Take yourself. You do not honestly desire such things from me,
no,
do
I
you?
certainly don't want that
Such
from you.
vehement agreement. I imagine that
Okay, this next episode will be the special at this rate. Jesus. Ow! What?
I await your command. So, full of...
Can you teach others?
Possibly, if I had the desire to. I do not.
As you wish. Bitch. Fucking Morgan. God, I love her character. I really do. I really love the voice actor too. She really fits
your command.
I'd like to ask something personal.
We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as ever.
Why are you still
I am here because... Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer.
I thought we were friends.
Are we? Then why do you...
Oh, fuck. Okay. This has been a terrible, terrible, terrible... Oh, Jesus, yeah. We're just gonna stop the episode here today. And I'm gonna continue, I'm gonna